Hi there. Today I want to talk about something that lies within every one of us. A force so powerful that it can transform dreams into reality, obstacles into opportunities, and fear into courage. That force is self-confidence. Self-confidence is not about being perfect. It's not about never failing or never doubting yourself. It's about trusting your ability to rise, learn, and keep moving forward, no matter what life throws at you. It's about knowing that you are enough, just as you are, and that you have everything it takes to succeed. Let me ask you this. Have you ever stopped yourself from pursuing a dream because you thought, I'm not good enough, or what if I fail? We've all been there. But here's the truth. Self-doubt is a liar. It whispers in your ear, telling you that you're not capable, that you're not worthy, that you're not ready. But those whispers are not the truth. The truth is, you are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready, right now. Self-confidence is a choice. It's a decision to believe in yourself, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's the courage to take the first step, even when you can't see the entire staircase. It's the willingness to stand tall, even when you feel small. Think about the people you admire most, the ones who've achieved greatness, who've overcome adversity, who've inspired you. What do they all have in common? It's not that they never doubted themselves, it's that they didn't let those doubts stop them. They believed in themselves even when others didn't. They kept going even when it was hard, and that's what made all the difference.
So, how do you build self-confidence? It starts with one simple step: action. Confidence doesn't come from sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from doing the things that scare you, from pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and from proving to yourself that you are stronger than you think. Every time you take a risk, every time you face a fear, every time you pick yourself up after a fall, you are building your confidence. You are showing yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. And remember, self-confidence is not about comparing yourself to others. It's about competing with the person you were yesterday. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not for anyone else, but for you. So I challenge you today, believe in yourself, trust in your abilities. Take that first step, no matter how small, because the moment you start believing in yourself, the world will start believing in you too. You are stronger than you think, you are braver than you feel, and you are more capable than you know. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that you can achieve them. So go out there and show the world what you're made of. Unleash the power of your self-confidence and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.
They say confidence is something you're born with. That's a gift. But what if it's not? What if it's something you have to fight for? Something you have to build, piece by piece, even when the world tells you you're nothing. Here's a Maya Patel story based on a real-life event. Maya's journey wasn't easy. Growing up in a small town, her parents worked multiple jobs to make ends meet. As a shy, introverted girl, Maya faced constant bullying at school for her accent, her clothes, and her quiet nature. She dreamed of becoming a writer but was told by her teachers that she wasn't good enough. High school was no different. Maya joined the school debate team but froze during her first competition, humiliated in front of her peers. Her best friend Sarah tried to encourage her, but Maya felt like a failure. The rejection letter from the university was the final blow. Maya felt like giving up on her dreams entirely. Maya's mother, Priya, noticed her daughter's despair. One evening, she sat Maya down and shared her own story of struggle. How she left everything behind in India to build a better life for her family, despite countless obstacles.
Confidence isn't something you're born with, Maya. It's something you earn. Every time you fall and get back up, you become stronger. Every time you face your fears, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you think.
Inspired by her mother's words, Maya decided to take a bold step. She applied for a local writing competition, despite her fear of failure. She spent weeks working on her story, pouring her heart into every word. The day of the competition arrived. Maya stood in front of a crowd, her hands shaking as she read her story aloud. For a moment she stumbled, but then she took a deep breath and continued. The room fell silent as her words resonated with the audience. When she finished, the crowd erupted into applause. Maya didn't win the competition, but for the first time, she felt a spark of confidence. She realized she didn't need to be perfect, she just needed to try. And each time she doubted herself, she remembered her mother's words and kept going. Her piece, titled Unstoppable, is a raw and powerful reflection on her journey to self-confidence. She wins first place, and her story is published in a major magazine.
Confidence isn't about never failing. It's about knowing that you can rise every time you fall. It's about believing in yourself, even when no one else does. The truth is, you are unstoppable if you choose to be. Dedicated to everyone who has ever doubted themselves. You are enough. You are unstoppable.